Word! It's going down. Every time the Stream Deck, or not Stream Deck, StreamYard, I can't remember what I use. It's what all the streamers use. But every time I comment on somebody's, like, you know, in their stream, and if they're using the same Stream Deck or Stream Deck, whatever, StreamYard, I always show up pink. I do it on MadsTech or who else? Whatever. I don't know. I've seen it in a couple other places. I'm always pink. So call me Mr. Pink. Why do I gotta be Mr. Pink? Why can't I be Mr. Black? Why can't I be, you know? What is going down? There's the quad right there on the bench. I've been flying it. Flies amazing. So, give me 1 second. Let me adjust something. We got volume, right? Yep, volume. Everything looks good. All right. So, I'm gonna be straight up. The video's dropping tomorrow. And then that's when the giveaway clock starts tomorrow. So just make sure you're ready, you know, whatever. If you're subscribed to the channel, you'll obviously see when I drop the video. But anyway, wow. That's all I gotta say, man. Wait till you see this video. Yeah, this thing is freaking, it flies fucking amazing, dude. And, you know, I haven't weighed it yet. I haven't fucking weighed it yet. This is it. And, let's see what it weighs. Shit. I don't have my action camera down here, I don't think. Or, yeah, I do. I think. Hold on. Still not smoking any cigarettes. I know you guys are like, well, you're vaping. I mean, yeah. So I went to the hospital. Hold on. I'll tell you guys what happened here in a second. No, I don't have my action camera. Well, I could still weigh it, and we'll factor in the we'll factor in that weight. It's 50 some grams, the action camera. But she looks pretty good, I think. But she flies amazing, man. Somebody's gonna be fucking happy as fuck. I know that. So, I went to the freaking hospital last Wednesday. I was having heart palpitations. I kept having these weird heart flutters. And, yeah, I was wondering what the fuck was up with that. So I went to the hospital. I was like, just check me out. Make sure I'm not fucking, you know, something ain't going on. Hold on. Oh, okay. Anyway, so I go to the hospital and I was there 8 hours, dude. They hooked me up EKG, they did the whole fucking thing. And they take 6 vials of blood out of me because they knew I had liver problems back in 2020. My liver failed and everything. So they do all that stuff. They come in at like 1 in the morning. The doctor's like, "You're good. Everything seems good." And as we're sitting there, I'm hooked up to the EKG, or the machine there. I'm sitting there, I got a flutter as he's sitting there, and he goes, "Oh, I see it." He goes, "It looks like it's an electrical problem." And I'm like, "Oh, well, yeah, okay." He says, "I gotta wear this thing starting tomorrow. I gotta go back to the hospital. They gotta hook this thing up to me. It's called a Horton or Hort. Horton monitor, something Horton monitor, I think, or something like that. I don't know how weird this is going to be. I don't know. Hopefully it's something I can put in my pocket and it just monitors, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, they want to figure out why it's doing that. Their guess is probably like electrolytes or something. Well, I told them, I was like, well, I quit smoking recently and this and that. So I didn't know if that had something to do with it. Like maybe like a withdrawal or something. I don't know. Maybe my body changed into something. I don't know. Because it just seems weird that right when I quit smoking, I started having like heart palpitations. Whatever. I don't know. Is that music too loud? Hold on, I'm going to catch up on a chat here in a second. Alright, anyway. So yeah, so I had like that little thing yesterday, or last week. So there was a reason I was bringing that up. There's a whole reason I was telling you guys about this. Let me put the battery in the scale here and we'll see what this thing weighs. And of course, we got Fire Mike, Reload Joe, Off Axis, what's happening? CMYK, what's up, brother? How you doing? Mattio FPV, it's going down. So let me get my, I still haven't got, I'm like, unbelievable. I'm like sharing a 9-volt with my fucking, whatchamacallit here. All the money I spend and I haven't got a 9-volt yet for my scale. All right, let's see what this thing weighs. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me get the screen up here. I think I gotta turn it sideways or something so you can see it. Maybe this way. All right, here we go. All right, right now it's at 384. That's without a LiPo. So let's put a Thunder Power on there. We're at 559. Get out of here. So we're at 559, and with the Action 2 weighs what? Just to get an exact, exacto. How many grams? Give me ounces. Fuck. 56 grams. Okay, we'll add 56 grams to that. So we're at 123, what? Or no, 620, what? It's like 629 grams? Is that right? My math sucks. No, yeah, dude, that's like 600 and... Yeah, like 620 some grams, right? That's insane, dude. Yeah, that's fucking nuts, dude. That's actually really good. That's really good. That's with all the shit on it? That's fucking crazy, dude. That's with everything. That's everything. Dude, that's lighter than an Apex decked out. How is that even possible? It's got all that shit on there? Okay, no, never mind. Now it's saying 618 now. But still, I mean, I was gonna say that didn't seem right. All right, let's here. Let me strap the fucking battery on there. This is the same fucking scale that what's his name uses, Phantom. Exact same fucking Weight Watcher scale. But anyway, it's a Quicksilver quad. But it's fucking amazing, dude. Amazing. That's all I could say. The video drops tomorrow. So one of you folk out there are going to have an opportunity to own this quad. Alright, yeah, 618 grams without the action cam. So 670 some grams. That ain't bad at all, dude. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's really good, actually. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Surprised. So, we got some breaking news. Fire Mike returned as Avada 2. You posted it on my Discord, so I get to talk about it. But anyway, that's interesting, and he makes some valid points there. I mean, I completely agree with him. What's funny is it was weird that nobody was talking about the field of view of them goggles, the Goggles 3. I thought that was kind of weird. My guess is it's the same optics. It's the same exact optics out of the Integra. And they just tried to, whatever. They added a GPS and that stupid headband, essentially. Well, of course, in the fucking cameras or whatnot, but they're relatively useless. Nobody's really going to use them, especially in FPV, you know what I mean? Rabble where it works. It's going down, brother. But, yeah. So, yeah, it's a little depressing. Let me turn it. This music just seems really loud for some reason. But anyway, it's a little depressing because, you know, as a DJI FPV pilot, I guess you can call me whatever. You know, I subscribe to DJI FPV. No, I use the V2 obviously in the Vista. That's my recipe for an excellent freestyle quad. It's depressing because I don't know what the fuck they're doing. What are they trying to do? Like, I mean, it's obvious they've never listened to us. I mean, not that they have to, not that they are ever going to. But, like, where was the one guy, or maybe a couple guys, that were at that roundtable discussion that was like, you know, the V2 goggles are real popular. Maybe we should stick with that 54-degree field of view and lower latency and something like that. No, let's put cameras in them, throw the fucking Integra optics in there, and fuck with the headband. Like, I don't know. Just seems weird. I want to get an Avada 2. I don't want the goggles. I don't really care to have the goggles. If that's the only way I can get one right now, it's the only reason I'm actually held off for a moment. Can you buy the drone itself, which would be fucking relatively pointless, because then I had to buy the drone, the controller, and then you can't use it with the V2 goggles. So I would definitely have to have yet, and I don't think they're gonna. Are they gonna fucking enable support? I doubt it. I really doubt it. I don't know. Anyway, this ain't about the Avada, by the way. I just brought it up because I thought it was kind of interesting. I just thought it was kind of weird how they were trying to, like, nobody was talking about it that much. I mean, there was a whole new goggle. Like, you'd think that would be like, the specs would be out there, people would be like talking, because there was none. That's why there was none. There is no major, other than the fucking cameras that just give you fucking beer goggles, essentially. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, what are you going to do with them? They're relatively pointless for an FPV pilot. I don't know. Anyway. Whatever. So, I just wanted to talk about the quad. The video, I was working on. I am working on. I'm still editing it. It will be done tonight. And I will drop it tomorrow. And it's kind of a follow-up for Quicksilver. And what I've learned since the first video I dropped, not the very first video, I'm talking about when I was like, hey, everybody check out Quicksilver. That video. So, like, this is kind of like a follow-up to that, in my experience and what has been going on in that department. So, I did not expect how this all went, or the way this all turned out, and how this turned out. It was actually pretty fucking crazy, dude. It's pretty mind-blowing. Like, just wait till you see the video. I was going to try to drop it before tonight, but I figured I was going to live stream anyway. It was challenging the way I wanted to put the video together, because there was so many ways I wanted to, and like, it was fucking with me, because it's fucked up. I went through so many, I put beta plate on it. I'm gonna tease you. I put beta plate on it, and I did a beta plate thing. And then I went to Quicksilver and this and that and stuff. But it's interesting. It's pretty fucking interesting. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. That fucking. No, I never expected DJI to ever hear or listen to us, so it's not like I'm gonna lose sleep over that. It ain't like I'm gonna be like, oh man. But, you know. So, I got this lie on that's been laying here. I thought about maybe finishing that up. You guys feel like doing that? Maybe poke around on that a little bit. Dude, that, I'll tell you what was one thing weird. Okay, I got the What the Fuck OS on my goggles. Now, when I do analog with my KISS Ultra rig, I get full screen analog video, not the cropped. If you know what I'm talking about, if you got V2s out there and you run analog. In your V2 goggles, when you run analog, they give you a cropped version down to like 44 degree field of view. You can, you know what I mean, instead of the 54, it's like this, and it's cropped. That's the way it normally is. But in the What the Fuck OS, you can hit the option to give you full screen. So, I think that's why that way, whatever. Anyway. So when I fly my Ultra rig, I get full screen fucking DVR, or FPV, analog FPV. But on this fucking rig, it's cropping it, and I don't know why. I even went back to my What the Fuck OS, was trying to dig around in it. I can't figure out why it's doing that. I mean, I can still fly it, it's fine. I just feel like I'm wearing my Fat Sharks or something, you know what I mean? I want that, I don't know. I sound like a fucking idiot. Don't worry about it. I'm a crybaby about certain shit. But anyway, so I got this fucking diagram. It's been laying here for a while. This is my intuitive, my very graphic, schematic on a Lion, a 6S Lion. So, might do that, maybe. Let me think here. Is there anything else I want to talk about before I do anything like that? Mr. B, FPV, where you been, my friend? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Yes. I forgot to tape these arms up a little bit to kind of just guard the thing here. I got a new shipment of props. I got half and half. I went all out on the Mango and the PB&Js, of course. That's my shit. So, and I thought, yeah, these look excellent with the yellow on the new one, on the new quad. So, I'm really blown away that that's how much this only weighs 674 grams, all up weight. I'm actually really blown away about that. And you know what? I felt it when I was flying it. I could feel it. I just thought it was just flying really good, and I didn't pay much attention to it. I'm actually really, really impressed with this. It turned out to be a really nice quad. I'm obviously not testing the durability on this one because this is the giveaway. Somebody's going to win this one. Now this one, this poor guy is going to get a beat. This is the one that's going to be the test rig. So yeah, I'm going to move. This is also going to, what I'm doing is, this apex here, I'm taking this apex apart. I'm putting all the hardware from this one over to this one. So this is going to be a Quicksilver rig. This one here is going to be a Kiss Ultra rig with something special. Hopefully. Anyway. So, yeah. But no, I am fucking, somebody's going to be super fucking happy with this quad. This is the first time I've ever built a quad the right way. What that means is the way it would come from like a factory or something, you know what I mean? With, the functional fucking XT60 in the rear and everything's like kind of done right. I got the antenna right. I got everything where it needs to be. I got, everything, whatever. So, yeah. And it flies amazing. I'm like really surprised. So somebody is going to be really fucking happy. So tomorrow when the video drops, just be waiting ready for that. And then you guys can, I'll explain everything in that video, what you have to do, what we all have to do. And yeah, so yeah, you dig it. Oh, so I was telling you guys a story about my trip to the hospital last week. For the past, I'm supposed to get checked, my liver gets checked every couple of years or so. Well, it's been about 3 years since the last time I had it checked. So that was in the back of my mind. I was like, man, I hope everything's all right. You know what I mean? Well, they took all that blood work, and they know my situation, And, well, that's why I was there so long. They come down, and they said, your blood work looks great. Everything looks fine. You look healthier than ever. I'm like, so that's good news. It's great. I just don't know why I'm having heart flutters. You know what I mean? He asked me if I had some stress. I was like, I do this live stream every Tuesday, and these motherfuckers really stress me the fuck out. I was like, they're always just saying some crazy. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, no, I told him straight up. I'm like, the only thing that was really bothering me was wondering if I was okay. So maybe that was just laying in there deep and was fucking with me or something. The human brain is fucking, it's crazy. It'll fuck with you. It's fucked up ways. You know what I mean? But, so that was kind of a good feeling, knowing that I didn't have anything crazy going on. But, yeah. Waka waka. All right. Let's, that's what I want to talk about. I got this not too long ago, and I've been wanting to talk about it. I think everyone should have one. One of these. Do they even make one other than Ethics? Or is Ethics the only one that makes this? I've never even checked. I've been using this guy. Alright, this has been since the beginning. Since the very beginning. This was in my drawer in my kitchen. And I had some bits with it. And I put it together on my very first quad I ever built. And I used it ever since. And then I would put my rubber thing in here. Because Mr. Steel motors are like real smooth, you know. And they'll slip in your hand when you're trying to tighten the prop. So I'd put this rubber on there. So I'm going to take this rubber and just stick it in my bag now. But this thing is a freaking godsend, dude. I freaking love it, dude. I love the way that it has the sides on it. Like, you know, this is to tighten them. And then it has, you know, it goes, it's like a ratchet type gig, you know what I mean? And this loosens it, of course. You just, I mean, this thing is tits, dude. I fucking love it. And I forgot to mention it. So, yeah. Get one, dude. Get one of these. Unless you already have one. It's like, what is it, 12 bucks, I think? If that. I can't remember what I paid because it was when I ordered a bunch of shit. So I can't even remember like how much it was. Let me look here. Ethics prop tool. Oh, you know what? I know. Duh. I can just do this. I got the fucking box right here. Let me tell you. Or the, whatchamacallit. So I tore my carpet up right here on this side, in this corner. And I didn't really damage anything. Like what I thought there was gonna be some serious water damage. Didn't even like touch the fucking drywall. So that's a good fucking thing. Yeah, Maddie, yeah, you got the black one? Yeah, I didn't even know they had a black one actually. But yeah, it's like I had the box here. They only tell you on the paper. I thought they had like the 1649 is what it is. Oh fuck, you guys can't even see. Let's switch the screen. 1649, dude, it's worth it. It's fucking worth it all day long. I didn't even know they had a black one actually. What's this one? Some other brand. Rotor Riot got their own. It's pretty fucking badass. What's this fucking thing? Oh, Rotor Riot. Some kind of tool thing. And then it has the other, like, if you need to change a bell or something like that, on the other side here, it's fucking, and then, you know, it's fucking cool as shit, man. So, yeah, grab one if you can. Pretty tits. Pretty tits, man. So there was an update. I'll talk about all this in the stream, the video that gets released tomorrow. There was an update to Quicksilver, dude. I'm telling you that fucking Quicksilver is so. All the comments that were in that video I posted, I got 5,100 views on that video. Okay, and not all the comments. There was a lot of comments. People were like supporting whatever. Most of the comments, though, were people that are diehard beta play guys, and I dig it. That's cool. That would say it don't look easier, or or this and that. They kind of misunderstood what I was getting at. I wasn't really necessarily talking about how easy it is to set up, which it is super fucking easy. It just reminded me of how easy it actually is. It's how well it flies with literally almost no work, dude. Almost none. Like you'll see everything I'm talking about. Dude, it's unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I'm actually disappointed by the way the video. Not just you'll get what I'm saying. Like I didn't expect it to be that much contrast. Like I was really kind of blown away, dude. You'll see. It's fucking crazy. Really bad for life. That's funny. But I think props in carbs better. That's just my opinion. But that's interesting that you have that opinion or that take, because I've even heard I've heard racing pilots. I can't remember what I was watching or who I was watching. I've heard like a racing pilot say something like that props out slides a little around turns. I don't know. But if you think of the physics, and the props whooshing out, swimming out, you would think it's going to handle better because you're pushing air. You would think. So, yeah, that's interesting. Like, the more I think about it. See, my biggest thing was the reason why I went props in was I didn't want. Okay, I had one of my very first quads, my Tyra 119. I had an ESC or not ESC. My FC, my first FC went out because shit was flying into it. Like wet grass and all kinds of crazy shit was flying into the stack. So that's why I went props in. Because I was like, I'd rather hit the camera than fly in on my shit. You know what I mean? And then, once I started flying it, it just seemed to fly better. And then, like I said, I told you guys the last stream or whatever when I went on a rant about it. I actually went props out, for a while, and it just seemed like it just flew like shit. On the same tune, and went to props in, and it flew amazing, and I was just like, yeah. So I just never even bothered, like, going back after that, but. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you definitely have to change the tune a little bit. It's just that's another thing that kind of blows my mind, that you have to change the tune when you do something like that. Like, it's just funny how delicate these machines are, and we are in charge of them. Yeah. Well, I tell you what. In my video, I do props out, and then I go props in. I was testing, and just to kind of give a little bit of it away, I didn't notice a drastic change, believe it or not. But you'll see the video. You'll understand what I was talking about. But. Yeah, it's dude. There was like I've known people. The reason I'm so religiously on it is because I've known people that had tuning problems, and I would just say that I'd say try flying props in. You know how many times they'd be like, "Holy shit, it flies amazing," and like that's it. Like I know it sounds like, and it really shit like that. I think once or twice that's happened, but yeah, like it just. And I was kind of joking when I said it, but at the same time, I was like, try it. Because I'd be like helping them tune it, and they'd be like, I don't know, man. I'm like, well, what are you doing? You flying props in or props out? And they'd say props out. I'm like, try props in. Next thing you know, they're like, hey, man, it's flying great now. So it's kind of funny how that shit, yeah, it's just, I don't know. But I know one thing. Not every tune is going to be the same on every quad. That's for damn sure. Yeah, you can get really close. Like Kiss Ultra's got it down pretty good. You can pretty much build any fucking quad with a Kiss Ultra as long as you set your timing at 23, lock your PWM at 48K. That motherfucker is pretty much going to fly pretty damn good. You might have to, if you're very particular, you're very keen or locked in on that kind of thing, you might adjust a few things or something like I did or whatever. But all in all, dude, it just works. And that's why I love Quicksilver the way I do, because it just works too. I'm just all about something that just works. We shouldn't have to work so hard to go out when we only have so much time a week, because most of us work our asses off, We should just be able to go out, plug our quad in, and fly some crazy packs and enjoy ourselves instead of worrying about our tune. Because that's what it felt like I was doing when I flew Beta Flight, 3 years ago? It's going on 3 years now. I've been flying Kiss. But when I was flying Beta Flight, it just seemed like every weekend I was tuning. It just seemed like it. It just seemed like it would never hold a tune, and especially if I crashed, it would just be all fucked up, and then I'd have to fuck with it again, and it just seemed like it was like Then I got my first Kiss quad. You can crash that fucker, dude, plug it in, take off, it flew just like it did the day you put it together. You know what I mean? It's just, you never have to fuck with it. And that's the way it should be. You know what I mean? So somebody is really going to be happy with this. I'm really pumped about this. I'm really, really pumped about it. Somebody's going to be super fucking happy. And I'm like, that makes me so happy that this is such a killer quad and somebody's going to get this. You know what I mean? That makes me fucking feel pretty good. I kind of, the way this giveaway, I really want somebody to get it that's gonna really, really enjoy it. And it's kind of hard because when I do the wheel, it's kind of up for anybody. And I feel that's the only way I should do it. But deep down inside, I really wish I could just pick somebody, but I ain't that kind of guy. I can't just do that. You know what I mean? I just couldn't just be like, hey, I'm just going to pick a guy's story or something like that or something. So I think what I'll do is the way to I'll probably just do it like I do everything. Just make sure you're here on the live stream. Of course, you have to be subscribed and all that fancy stuff. But you'll see the video tomorrow. Everything will be explained or whatnot. I just hope it goes to somebody that's really going to appreciate it. That's all. I could make a stipulation like you have to be an FPV pilot. Right? Would there be anything wrong with that? You have to be an FPV pilot? You can't be just some Joe Schmo, maybe? I don't know. How's my water at? Robbie FPV, what's up, my man? Yeah, certified shit pilot. I need to get one of them. I was gonna get the hoodie, but yeah, I like Lamone. You know, I like all them guys over there. You know, I mean, they haven't been doing much lately, like with streaming or nothing. Oh wait, wait a minute, they were done, right, with the Spill the Tea, I think. So I got this new fan. You guys probably see it in the background there. It's a little USB fan. Got it from the fucking dollar store. And then I got this little USB here. Bam. It's fucking perfect. It's not even that loud. Like, can you even hear that? Maybe very, very little. That's pretty tits right there. Actually, I had it for a couple weeks. I kept forgetting to bring it up. So yeah, hit your local dollar store and snag one up. There's an affiliate link. All right. Let's build a lie on, because I need to get my, I want to get this, it's been sitting here, dude. These are the, in case you're wondering, these are the 21700s. They're the Molly cell, the 42 amp, the good ones, the big ones, the nice ones. I've actually got my wire here. It's been laying here, ready to go. So I need to go boop, boop. Oh, no, wrong way. This way. So I'll go boop, then boop, and I'll flip it over. Boop. And I'll go boop, boop. Or wait. Doot, 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 doot. Oh. Then doot doot, then doot 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 doot, and then I run my whatchamacallits, my leads, which I left the middle hollow so I can run my wire up through for my balance lead. And this is my actual lead. Beep, right there. So I was just thinking about, let me look at something real quick. I can't wait for you guys to see this video. Like, I was real pumped to talk about Quicksilver before. You know, I just found out about it. Well, I didn't just find out about it. I was just so surprised how well it flew. I knew it was a gamble to put it on 5-inch. I mean, Beakliner told me from the get-go, he said, when the very first time somebody asked about putting it on 5-inch, he's like, try it at your own risk. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I just saw your comment there, Rabble Road Work. I put development branches of Quicksilver on podiums all season. My skill is what held me back. Well, Rabble, he's fucking, yeah, he's big time Quicksilver. Why is my oh, that's fucked up. I should update it. My stuff's in a different oh well. Alright. Let me do something real quick. And then so you guys ever heard of a ghost gun? 3D printed gun. I was sorry. I was researching it. I saw like a couple things about it. It's pretty fucking interesting that you can buy the guts to a gun. Print your fucking shit. Print everything else. And it doesn't have a serial number. To me, that's mind blowing. Like, and these, I don't know if it's completely legal, but the government don't know how to approach it, I guess. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if any of you guys heard about it or know anything about it, but it is interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, to go back to the props in and props out debate, doesn't hurt to try it. And that's cool that you tried it, Bad for Life. I heard you got a frame out there. I heard somebody talking about it. CNC drones or something like that. Yeah, same here, Preload Joe. You know, you're building it. Well, I like say if I was doing, I'm building it. I bought guns that I was afraid to shoot because they looked sketchy. I used to collect old antique guns, and I actually fucking rigged one to a tree once with a string. Just to fire it to see if it, long story. But anyway, like an old 5-shot revolver from upstate New York Police Department. It was fucking, it took 32s, I think it was 32, I think it was 32 caliber. Some crazy, but it was rare as fuck. And I found out that one of my friends owns a restaurant here in the city. He ended up with it, and he said it was worth like a lot of money. It was a Smith & Wesson. But my father was a Navy SEAL, and he always had weapons, all kinds of shit, like crazy shit, like SKSs, AKs with fold-in synthetic stock and fucking lasers before like that was even cool. Like I was young as fuck. I'm talking like late 80s. Like there was my father had laser scopes on the shit. They were like cannons too. Like a big fucking cannon laser beam on the fucking gun. So yeah, I come from a background of firearms, but like crazy firearms. Kind of just sitting here hanging out, looking at you guys. It's a chat. I guess I could get busy and start doing this battery. That other 6S I built, that 2P 6S, I think I'm just going to use that for like field charging and shit. I mean, it's a good battery to have just for something like that. Because it's, you know, I don't know, something like that. I mean, I flew with it. I still have all that footage. I never released that video yet about the long range. I'm still going to. With Voltar coming out and everything, I kind of put a pause on that. Yeah, felons can get into issues for owning a 3D printer. Really? Wow. I dodged a felony when I had to do jail, if this makes any sense. I had to do a couple months in jail to dodge a felony. It's a long story. It's kind of weird, but whatever. It was tax type stuff. I've been a businessman my whole life, and it was yeah. But I'm not a felon, thank God. No life I had. That is something. Yeah, it's a little scary, to think about that. But like they're with the 3D printer, they're printing what they call them switches and shit. They put the switches in the guns, so they fire fully automatic. Any fucking Glock, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's fucked up. That shit, it's happening, and it's gonna keep happening, and it's kind of a mess. And there ain't, it's like running into a fucking. It's like trying to patch the dam after the dam broke. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's kind of hard to, whatever. Then you start getting into the politics of shit, which I don't get into. I stay far away from the politics. I don't watch news. I don't do any of that. I can think for myself. I don't need somebody yelling at a fucking camera telling me how to think or trying to amp me up. I can see how things work and I can make my own decisions. Right? Right. So I think I got these filed the way I wanted. I learned my lesson on the last battery. I didn't grind these down enough. So I had a couple welds come loose after extensive heat. Well, after I was flying it. I couldn't believe it even made it back, actually. I was really surprised, but it made it back. I couldn't fucking believe it. Yeah. So I got this lead here, and then I can just bring the wire I need from the back, and then this is the direction I need to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and go beep, 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 beep. Join that, M2. Doesn't matter what color I use, I just pick this wire up because, yeah. the hell's my shit? Oh. Bada boom, bada bing. There was one gnat. He was flying around my face a minute ago. Alright, so there's two. And we need these two. We'll go red with these for the hell of it. All right, and we need to make this bridge here. Boom. So that's 5 pieces. That works for me. Okay. Might want to trim just a little more off of there because I want it to flex into the weld. Yeah, it'll be alright. That will be alright. So that's about what I want to take off. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right on, man. Right on, Rabble. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I know it don't make some people happy. I'm talking about my actually a KISS friend out there. Look, if it works, and I want to tell everybody, you know what I mean? Yeah, I fly KISS, and you know, it is what it is. But if it works really good, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to tell everybody about it. I don't care, you know, if anybody gets butthurt or not. Not that it wasn't that serious or anything, but some comments. They know who they are. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm not tethered. I do what I want. I can do what I want. Do what I want. All right. It's actually really big wire for what, I mean, it's okay, it'll work, but it's kind of overkill. But it's gonna do. All right, let's get the gun, the gun. The soldering iron fired up here. I have a pile of garbage, not garbage. I got some, when I was tearing this up a little bit here, I got some stuff laying out there I gotta clean up. I had to make sure I wasn't getting any black mold growth or anything like that in the in my studio here. Yeah, I'm too happy with this quad. I keep looking at it. I keep fucking with it. I'm really happy with it. I think somebody's gonna be really happy with it. Oh, duh. I got a tin of wires. You stupid mother. You stupid son of a bitch. I had a friend of mine in my neighborhood. His name was T-Bob. He'd come in a bar. And he talked like that. He'd go, what the fuck you doing? You stupid motherfucker. Heavy. Everything was heavy. Oh man, that's heavy. If I said, hey man, I got pulled over by the cops last night, that's heavy, brother. I'm like, God, that's heavy. Man. We all said heavy, but he said it a lot. A lot. He'd be like, that's heavy, man. That's heavy. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it is. What the fuck? What's going on right now? Jesus. Some burnt plastic on it. Be careful with these tips. I don't know why that is being such a dick, but okay. Oh my God. That's nice. Why is that not giving me the coverage I need? I just not got it juicy enough? Is that what it is? Is that what it is, motherfucker? Oh, motherfucker, motherfucker. There we go. Get in there nice and deep, right? Pardon me. I had a roast in a crock pot. That's literally what I just burped up. Literally. Just tasted every bit of that. What the fuck, dude? What is going on with this right now? Whatever. Whatever, dude. I know, because that's normal. Oh, you prick. What? How is that even possible? Jesus fucking criminy. Wow. How did that even happen just now? That would never happen in a million years. Wow. That was crazy. Fucking my mic wire just wrapped around my fucking leg. I was just sitting here. Alright, this side here needs to be done. Just a little more. Just a little more. Little more. So I prefer to solder, in case you haven't figured that out yet. When you're pulling that kind of amps, you know what I mean, when you're applying FPV, You want to be able to pull out of a sticky situation. You don't want your battery failing on you from spot welds, because spot welds are not 100% reliable. Yes, for like an e-bike or something, but when you're looking for some serious fucking chooch or a pull out or a punch, it's going to be, yeah. So I prefer to solder, and I prefer to use these fat ass wires to get that way there's no issues. This is overkill for sure, but I ain't gonna have to worry about it. All right, I'll do her. I'm just flinging that shit all over the place. This carpet's coming up anyway, so I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I am gonna move this quad so I don't burn the fucking props off. Hold on, I'll check on the chat here in a sec. I'm heading over there now. Oh shit, cramp. Oh my god, it's a bad cramp. Holy hell. Oh my god. I'm getting fucking old, guys. I'm getting fucking old. Koala, FPV, what's happening, my friend? No, they're the, I'll tell you here in 2 seconds. I don't think they're, shit. I can't remember what they are. They're I'll tell you in 2 seconds. Yeah, I'll just pull it up on the thing here. They're the P42A, 45 amp, 4200 milliamp Koala. Yeah, the reason I did that, and I went for those, is so I could keep the size down, because they're 21700s. I could have went with the others. I think they were 2200 milliamp or something like that. Maybe I'm 2800, something like that, or maybe even more. I can't remember. But I know these are the higher ones with 4200 milliamps, because at 4200 milliamps, it's just using 6 of them, dude. That's enough for what I need it for. You know what I mean? I'll probably build 2 of these, just in case I'd ever want to run 2. But I could run 1 and be comfortable with flying out a few miles, or whatever, bringing it back. But, yep. I can't wait to get my Ultra rig back up. I haven't had it up since the crash. Not crash, but when I went, my soft crunch when I went down. because I'm an idiot. I think about that all the time. Like, that was the dumbest thing I ever did. It was like in the moment too. Like, it wasn't like, oh, it was just so stupid. Unbelievable. I don't even know where my brain was. Like, I just kept, yeah, that was just so dumb. All right, trick to this is get this bitch hot. So I'm gonna run her at about 408, and I'll do, yeah, like 408, because I want to get in and out. Clean my tip off real good. What's the trick with these when you're soldering them? Should have a cold rag, but I'm gonna run a little fan here. If you have like an ice cold rag, it's nice to have. Like after you solder, lay the rag on it. It should be fine. Should be fine, as long as I'm in and out real quick. I'll do one or two, and if I think I need a cold rag, I'll go get a cold rag, but I think I'll be all right. What? What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, let me enjoy it. I forgot to hit my bait while I was sitting there bullshitting. Give me a second here. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I mean, that's all you need if you're doing like, you know, a few, like, whatever. Like, max I did here was, I went, what I do, a couple miles all in all, but like, because it's a mile from here to my radio tower. It's on the other side of my valley here. It's exactly a mile too. That's what's even crazier. From my backyard to that tower, it's a 1 mile. So I went out past the tower, looped around, did a couple loops around, this and that, but I got a spot mapped out. See, I live in a nice area where a lot of mountains and shit, or a lot of hills, you know, deep hills and shit, and valleys that go miles. So there's a place called Ogilvy Park. It's at the top of the hill here in my city or whatever. It's our not Central Park, but like our thing. Anyway, go up there and you got miles of fucking ridge lines and shit. So I'm gonna, when I get this battery built and all that shit, I'm gonna head out probably next week. I'm gonna go up and do some flying. Do some long ranging. All right. Let's go ahead and juice her up. That was probably dried up by now. You want that shit to be wet when you apply it. Bring in my thick boys here. And I'm just gonna bring her down. Oh, shit, I slipped. I don't like that at all. Motherfucker. Yeah. Didn't even know it. Didn't even melt it. See, that one didn't even take that well. Let's try this one. Talking about when I tinned them up. That one don't even look good. What the fuck? That one looks better. Alright, let's get a pinch on this bad lad. like that. I think I'm using too fat a wire, dude, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like it. I think I should go with a thinner gauge wire. I thought this is what I used last time. Could have sworn that's what I used. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna jack this up a little bit more. Heat that up a little more because I ain't getting the fucking action I need. You know what? I wonder if I should. I don't really like doing that. Just out of curiosity, let's see something. Yeah, this is too fat a wire, man. I'm not digging it. I think, here's what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. Let's get this out of here. I don't want to destroy these batteries trying to put this thick ass fucking wire on here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I can pull this off with you know what? I have, let me think here. See, this is, I don't even know what this is. This is 16 gauge or 18 gauge. It's 18 gauge. Yeah, I don't know. Wonder what the recommended. Wonder what the recommended. Give me 2 seconds. Let me grab. I know what I could do. I got right out here, right outside my door. I got some shit. Give me 2 seconds. So I got this stuff. This is 14 gauge. And it's like perfect. I think this is what I used on the other one. So let's just go ahead and do that and fucking, yeah. And this time I'm going to all right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. So let's do that. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier to work with. That shit was a fucking, holy shit. That was some crazy shit. Yeah, this is exactly what I used on the other one. Is this the... That's it. Doesn't feel like it. All right. Oh yeah, definitely. Thick wire definitely takes a lot of fucking heat. I thought with that tip I wouldn't have an issue, but we also have to take into account that the surface of the battery is going to absorb a lot of that heat. It's not like a copper, like a lead or something. Where the fuck is my, oh, okay. Lord. This is exactly why I didn't do the last battery on stream, because I knew it was going to be real tedious and time consuming like this. The last battery took me a couple days to get right, I should say. Oh shit, I almost dropped that motherfucker. I would have been searching. Searching, motherfucker. Perfect. Outstanding. All right. You fucking prick. Oh. All right. Fucker. I need to get it lined up just right. Okay, I can dress that up with a little solder. Transferring the heat. Very much heat there. Ain't much heat at all. So a little juice here. Let's build that up a little bit. Boom. Perfect. That'll work. All right. Fucker. Just turn my fucking soldering iron off. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Alrighty then. So now I'm going to go flip over. Flip over. Oh, fuck. Damn. I didn't realize what fucking time it was. Well, we'll come back to that. We will fucking come back to that. Took my eyeballs off and I'm trying to read like an idiot. Oh yeah, Off Access will be streaming next. Make sure y'all head over there. I always pop it on when I'm tucking my son in. I always have it in the background. It's always a good show. Yes, sir. Anyway, yeah, it's about that time, guys. So, I'm going to put this on hold for now. I'm going to finish this actually, probably maybe later tonight because I'm off tomorrow. I just worked 6 days straight. So, I'll probably work on that later tonight. And maybe I'm laying some new carpet in my house tomorrow, so I got some other shit going on tomorrow, and I will be releasing that video tomorrow. Just some more editing to do. I got one more thing I want to film just real quick, and I will have that out. And the clock will start on the giveaway. But yeah. That's about it. Hopefully, I can't wait. I'll have my hands on a Baltar ESC soon. I hope. But yes. Regardless, this giveaway coming up. I'm shooting for I want 1,000 subs. I've been wanting 1,000 subs. After 1,000 subs, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Whatever. But we'll see. 1,000 sub giveaway. I get to 1,000 subs, I'm giving away a Kiss Ultra. It's already a done deal. So just to give you guys a little heads up. I'm not gonna tell everybody that, like to put it on everybody else to try to get me subs, because that's just I don't want nobody's help. I'm not one of them YouTubers that's gonna latch on to another creator just to get subs and this and that. I do my thing. I'm here. I just do it. You guys want a sub? That's up to you. We just hang out and do FPV shit. Try to find problems and shit. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But anyway, I will see you guys on the flip side. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta tuck my little one in. Be safe. Like I said, tomorrow video drops. Check it out. Like it, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Like that smash button and all that stuff. But I'll see you guys. Hey, if reload you, I'll hit you up, brother. I'll talk to you. All right, guys. Be safe.